A new Wordle puzzle is online. Click on the link to play.
Listening to the following video may give you clues. Please like and share the videos.
Here's what next for Elon Musk and Twitter. If you're curious about what Elon Musk's latest bid for Twitter means, you've come to the right place.
Here's what you need to know about Twitter's free speech philosophy, Musk's reliance on China, and his plans to monetize the service. Keep reading. If you've been paying attention, you'll have heard about Elon Musk's recent bid for Twitter.
Elon Musk's bid to buy Twitter. It may not seem like much, but Elon Musk's bid to buy Twitter could change the way the social network is run.
The billionaire inventor has been using Twitter as a way to build his brand and troll his critics. But his bid to buy the social network could be fraught with controversy.
It is the latest twist in a saga that has more twists and turns than a Shyamalan movie. The new shareholders' rights plan introduced by the Twitter board is meant to discourage Musk's bid for sole control of the company.
The tweeting social network is experiencing a dramatic resurgence of interest. Elon Musk has a massive following of 83 million people, and he's used it to promote his interests and attack critics.
Musk has long wanted to buy the site to take it private, believing that it doesn't live up to its potential as a free speech platform. He's also planning to make Twitter better than it is today, focusing on changing its algorithms and getting rid of automated spam accounts.
The two sides are still working out details of the deal, but it's widely believed that the deal will be finalized before Twitter's first quarter results. Analysts at Wedbush Securities predict that Twitter will report disappointing earnings on Thursday.
In the meantime, the price for Twitter shares is now at $43 billion. This may be the most valuable deal in the history of Twitter, but the decision is up to the shareholders.
The New York Times reported last week that Musk's bid to buy Twitter is in the process of being revetted by the board. Tesla CEO Elon Musk has already lined up $5 billion in financing to acquire Twitter.
Musk has pledged to police speech and make Twitter more transparent about it. If the deal does fall through, Musk's bid to buy Twitter could be worth billions of dollars.
A new board of directors could be formed as soon as the deal is finalized. Elon Musk's free speech vision for Twitter.
Elon Musk has said that the tech companies that moderate content will regret their decisions. He has pushed for open sourcing of its algorithms in hopes of giving users more choice and transparency.
But many people are reading between the lines and interpreting his words as a call to restore President Trump. Twitter has been struggling to maintain free speech in its platform because of bots, trolls, and bad actors gaming the system.
The recent news that Elon Musk is acquiring Twitter may raise questions about whether the technology giant should be allowed to continue to restrict free speech. However, this acquisition will not completely undo the recent changes that Twitter has made.
As Elon Musk noted, his goal is to maintain a free society. This means that Twitter users must have more freedom.
Musk's stance on free speech may not be enough to protect the social media site from being taken over by the tech giants. Elon Musk's free speech vision for the company's Twitter service has sparked debates among users.
He has called himself a free speech absolutist and has criticized Twitter users who criticize him. However, in his defense of free speech, he has also pointed to instances when Twitter should block content.
In Germany, for instance, Holocaust denial tweets have been hidden on the site. However, the debate over Musk's Twitter offer also highlights the polarization of opinion on tech issues.
In recent months, Elon Musk has been the target of fierce criticism for his Twitter foray. While the former CEO of Reddit has called for government regulation of social media, his stance reflects a mixed record.
Musk's Twitter foray has also been met with criticism for his lack of clarity. It remains to be seen whether his vision can break the prevailing Silicon Valley culture of progressive conformity.
Elon Musk's dependence on China. The Chinese government is worried about Elon Musk's Tesla company's reliance on them to meet its growth goals.
The company's CEO has publicly criticized Saudi Arabia. Even after Tesla's take-private deal, the CEO defended free speech on Twitter.
However, China has banned Twitter, with officials wary of its influence on public discourse. But a number of sources point to China's economic growth as a reason for the restrictions.
Although the Chinese government is increasingly restricting U.S. exports of technology and other items, the United States has continued to trade with them.
President Xi Jinping has pledged to make China the center of global innovation. In 2018, President Xi viewed Elon Musk as a technology utopian.
But Musk has no political allegiance. He runs Tesla Inc.
And the world's largest electric vehicle company, Tesla's CEO of Tesla, Elon Musk, is dependent on Chinese suppliers of lithium batteries.
This is why Tesla uses Chinese suppliers of lithium-ion batteries. Elon Musk has an impressive record of navigating the complexity of these partnerships.
But it will be difficult for his company to compete against the world's biggest companies in a highly competitive marketplace. In addition to the Chinese government, Elon Musk is a master of negotiation and complexity.
While Tesla may have found ways to circumvent the Chinese regulators, it is risky for the company to enter the Chinese market. China has spent years developing its domestic EV market.
And while welcoming Tesla may help the company grow in China, it could also cause it to lose ground to domestic competitors. This is especially true if Tesla has some problems with its cars in the country.
However, even if Tesla's plans to sell the Model 3 in China do go smoothly, it may have problems in the future. Elon Musk's plans to monetize Twitter.
Billionaire Elon Musk has been taking potshots at Twitter lately. He's been criticizing the social network for its policies and has offered unsolicited advice.
If Musk is on the right track, Twitter might be in for a big change. But is he being realistic? The question is, can Twitter monetize free speech? The billionaire has a long history of investing in startups he thinks will be better.
He made a fortune through a number of early internet startups and has a passion for changing the way the world communicates. Elon Musk's vision is an ambitious one, and he manifests an "I alone can fix it" energy.
Musk has publicly expressed interest in monetizing Twitter. He's also sold shares in Tesla last year, which represents about 10% of his stake in the company.
However, the lack of growth has raised questions about Twitter's future, and the CEO has publicly stated that Twitter's revenue model is stable. If Elon Musk were serious about monetizing Twitter, he'd be talking about it more and with the same vigor as he talks about his biggest dreams.
Musk's Twitter strategy has been criticized before. While tweets he makes on Twitter may not be true, it's hard to ignore the fact that Elon Musk's opinions aren't always backed by research.
His tweets often polarize the discussion, provoking an intense debate on the ethics of social media. Musk has said that hate speech has no place on Twitter.
The billionaires index puts Musk's net worth at $259 billion. The bulk of his money is tangled up in stock.
Elon Musk's influence on Twitter's board. While there is no evidence yet that Elon Musk has a direct relationship with the company's executives, he may be an important part of the company's strategy.
Musk has long been a critic of Twitter's attempts to control free speech. His presence on the board may have made it difficult for Twitter to make a decision on the company's direction.
The newest addition to the Twitter board, entrepreneur Jack Dorsey, is also a controversial figure. However, not everyone believes Musk has a hand in the company's future.
Since joining the Twitter board, Elon Musk has had a hot and cold relationship with the company. He has not responded to requests for comment, but his recent tweets have been directed toward the direction of Twitter.
Musk has also polled his followers to gauge their opinions about the company's future direction. While Musk did not disclose his ownership of the company, he has expressed his concern over the algorithm, free speech, and the future of the company.
The company is also under fire for its controversial policies regarding free speech. Elon Musk's Twitter account has more than 80 million followers.
While Elon Musk has become a prominent figure in the tech world, he has also gotten himself in hot water several times. His tweets about taking Tesla private for per share triggered a stock price spike.
Musk's lawyer has argued that the sex regulations are a violation of his right to free speech, and that he should be punished for violating these rights. As Musk's ownership stake rises, he may be able to exert his will over Twitter.
The CEO of Tesla Motors, Elon Musk, could team up with other activist investors to compel a change in leadership and policy at Twitter. Activist shareholders may even be able to convince him to limit his stake in the company.